Hey YouTubers, I just want to show you a quick movie of this hydrometer reading. Final gravity of 1.024. I don't know if you can see that. So 1.024 it is. So I transferred the RUM Wash over to a second fermenter, which is just down here at the bottom. So that's how it looks. I just degassed it and added turbo clear part A, which is this stuff here. So I added part A already, and that's to clear the liquid. It's not actually to clear the liquid, sorry. It will probably still stay the same color. It's very dark from the molasses. And the carbon, the liquid carbon I use, or turbo carbon it's called. The reason why I put in turbo clear, that's to clear all the yeast cells. So I've added part A. I've got to let it stand for at least 2 hours before I add in part B. Like I'll show you here, it's got part A. There's part A there. And there's part B in the same packet. It's just it says how it works. Within 24 hours, turbo clear removes 90% of yeast and other unwanted compounds from the wash. Without turbo clear, yeast cells will break open during boiling, introducing all flavors and smell into your distillate. So I'm just going to show you. This is part 2 of the RUM Wash. This is what's left behind in the other fermenter. It's very thick, ugly. You can see it's pitch black. It's just turbo carbon and some of the molasses. It's very thick, syrupy, gooey stuff. You don't want that in your fermentation. Try and clear it. So that's the reason why I've got that in. It left behind most of the turbo carbon and the yeast cells. So my fermenter's got taps at the bottom, so it's easy for me just to put it over another fermenter and just drain it all. And the second one, this fermenter was sterilized as well. It's just got another tap on it, like you can see. So at the moment I've got about 22 litres all up. The starting gravity was 1.130, like in part 1 of the RUM Wash I made. This is part 2. So, and I got a final gravity of 1.024. So that's the best I can do. That will give me about 15% of alcohol by volume. So I'll come back later in about 2 hours time, because it says on the turbo clear to leave part A in about an hour or 2 hours, and stir it up to degass it. So that's what I've done. Transfer it, stirred it up, degassed it, and put in part A. I will wait 2 hours and I'll come back and just close this up. Come back and I'll put in part B and we'll leave it for about 24 hours. I'll just put my air locker back in, prevent anything from getting into the fermenter. This has been settled for about 3 days. Done a test with a hydrometer and it was stable for 3 days. The total fermentation time was about 8 days. So, yeah, that's about it. There's rum, some of the rum I made earlier, and brandy, some of my collection. I got mates over. So, yeah. So that's just some of the rum bottles. Some bourbon I made earlier. Some Jack Daniels bottles. And some more rum. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Yeah, I'm back. We've got to put this turbo clear part B in. So we'll go ahead and stir it up a bit. To give it a light stir, put in part B. It's been just over 2 hours now. It's still pretty dark. So we've done the whole part A and part B of the Still Spirits Turbo Clear. It's on stillspirits.com's website if you want any info about the Turbo Clear and the Turbo Carbon. It actually tells you what Turbo Clear does and what Turbo Carbon does. It's two different things. Turbo Carbon you put while it's fermenting. So that helps with the fermentation to absorb impurity within the fermentation, and then you put in Turbo Clear, which will actually kill all the yeast cells before you distill it. Like I said previously, you got to put in part A and part B to clear it, or won't clear the color as. But it will clear the carbon, the liquid carbon that's in it. It will drop down to the bottom, as well as the yeast cells will all drop down. At least about 90% of the yeast cells will be dead, and it should clean it a bit better. It makes it more purer for distilling. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Yeah, good day. Just to show you again, this is part 2 of the RUM Wash I fermented. Just transfer it again for the second time in another fermenter. So this is the clear liquid. This is how the leftovers is. There's some of the yeast. I don't know if you can see the color. It's a little bit of that's dark there and a little bit that's light. The light is the yeast, and that bit there is it's the actual yeast. The yeast cells that's been killed. I'm just gonna see if I can get a little bit more out of this. As you can see, the color didn't clear. It's just the clearing process is just to clear the yeast, to clear all the yeast cells and all the rest of the carbon to get it dry down to the bottom. There you can probably see it's a little bit darker as it's getting lower. And I'll just shut it off now. I don't want any of this sediment to get into the rest of the things. So you can see there, you can probably see there's still some yeast cells in it. So this will give you all flavours in your rum if you put it in. So this is the lot that we already cleared after we added part B in, and I had it sitting for about 24 hours now. So just to show you, this is the lot that came out now the second time. There's no difference in the colour. As I said, the clearing is just to kill all the yeast cells and to make sure all the turbo carbon has gone right down to the bottom, and yeah, it's basically ready for putting it in the stove. So thanks for watching. Cheers.